Washington has filed charges against two people who are accused of unprofessional conduct. One is a licensed drug counselor. The other owns a chain of drug and alcohol treatment centers. And both have been profiled in the King 5 Investigator series, Sobriety for Sale. Chris Ingalls here to explain why the state is now pursuing charges against them.
Amanda, just to be clear, these are not criminal charges. They're administrative charges of unprofessional conduct filed by the Washington Department of Health. But both of these people are accused of violations that left addicts untreated and may have put members of the public in danger. Well, we'd like to talk to you about your business.
What about it?
Last year, we approached John Dorman about serious allegations involving 3 state-licensed treatment clinics he owns in Pierce County. His clinics serve offenders who were ordered into treatment by the courts as part of their criminal sentences. It's the job of his counselors to assess how serious their addiction is and to report back to the court on a recommended plan of treatment.
Are you taking money from people and then altering assessments
No.
at the request of attorneys?
No, I'm not.
But charging documents just filed by the state say he did do that. They accuse Dorman's clinics of fraudulent activities, including allowing clients who paid for treatment but never attended, although court reports stated they were in compliance. The charges say counselors at Dorman's clinics, including Doorway to Recovery, seen here in video from last year, solicited funds from clients, bribes to falsify records and court reports.
Have clients been paying money to you to get out of treatment?
No.
Anything else you want to say about that?
No.
The state has also charged Kathy Dastrup with unprofessional conduct. She was one of Dorman's drug and alcohol counselors. She's cited as being one of the witnesses against Dorman, but she's also facing her own charges for allegedly allowing others to forge her name to treatment records and for failing to report violations she witnessed to the state.
Drug and alcohol treatment providers who have been investigated and some who have been charged for...
Earlier this year, Governor Jay Inslee signed a new law based on King 5's Sobriety for Sale reports, exposing these problems at a half-dozen clinics statewide. The bill strengthens the state agency that regulates Washington's 570 licensed treatment clinics, an agency that ignored several warnings about Dorman's clinics, including one from its own inspector who uncovered forged documents.
I think people go to jail for forgery, don't they? So that's how I look at it. It was like, oh my gosh, he's forging. And these are records that are going to the court.
So that state inspector, Tammy Wright, was frustrated that her own agency didn't pursue Dorman years ago. John Dorman did not respond to an email requesting a comment today. Kathy Dastrup, the counselor, says she's been getting bashed in our stories in a text that she sent to me today. She says she feels the state's charges show that her conduct has not been as bad as we have portrayed. She has refused several requests for an on-camera interview. Now, these charges are in addition to another clinic owner who was also charged for similar violations in January. Clarence Farmer is fighting those charges in a hearing set for August 8th. I'm Chris Ingalls reporting.